or the wilderness season isn't a literal place. And it's important that I state that. It's a term that's used to describe a period of time in a person's life when their life lacks structure, a sense of purpose, or is misaligned with God's will. Let me take this a little bit deeper. The very first wilderness that we encounter in the Bible is in the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 2. It says, "The earth was without form and it was void." Without form implying that it had no structure to it, and void meaning that it was empty and uninhabited. It was, in essence, a wilderness. But God didn't create the earth for it to be a wilderness. Isaiah 45 verse 18 says, "When God established the earth, he didn't create it to be empty. He formed it to be inhabited." So while the earth was in a wilderness-like state, it wasn't serving the purpose that God intended for it. So God restored it. So when we read from Genesis 1 verse 3, which marks the beginning of the first day of creation, to verse number 31, which is the end of day number 6, what we are reading about is how God systematically structured the earth to fulfill its purpose. So using this analogy, a spiritual wilderness or the wilderness season is a time in a person's life when their life might lack structure, sense of purpose, or be misaligned with